Hey, Raw Stars. I'm trying this week's episode of Tiffany Talks on this new live stream app called Modcam because it allows me to speak with you guys like right away. We're going to be trying this for Tiffany Talks to see how it works. That's when we do the Tiffany Talks, just straight talk. Because today I want to talk to you guys about change. Because I was thinking so much about change when I cut my hair. Do you know when you cut your hair, you kind of feel like you're happy, but you kind of miss your old hair or whatever. Now, it's easy for me to deal with it because I wear clip-ons and extensions and I can get my hair long anytime I want. But it got me thinking about the concept of change and how we really like to do the same thing over and over and over again. We get into our comfort zones, and whether or not that's productive or not, we just stick with it. And that's something that's about human behavior. So I want to invite you guys to think differently about change. When you think about change, I want you to think at the same time about growth and expansion. Because every time you change something in your life, everything around you takes on a new perspective. And when you get uncomfortable in that change, it causes you to grow and expand. So by having my new hair, instead of thinking about, oh, I want my old hair back, I think about all the new cute hairstyles I can wear, the way I feel in this hairstyle, how people see me and relate to me with this new hairstyle. And so I get all these new things in my life by having the change. And it's the same thing about our habits. If you are in the habit of every single night you have your glass of wine and it soothes you and it relaxes you, and you think about what would happen if you didn't have that and you got outside of your comfort zone, then you might say to yourself, I don't know if that would be something that would make me happy. But my thought is, let's invite change into our life and see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. So if you have a habit that you want to break, like it's drinking wine every night, why don't you substitute it with something else? Why don't you change, right? Change, and then give yourself a week or two to see how you feel with that change. I have a very, very powerful quote by Carter G. Woodson, and I hold it close to my heart. It is, there is no strength without struggle. And so when you're having a hard time with something is when you really find the strength to persevere. So whether it's, are you having a hard time right now with changing your food, with getting on a regular workout schedule, remember that what you really want to find is the strength to do that. In order to do that, you have to change, right? I would teach class. People would come to my class and they like to be in the same spot every single day. They like to be in that spot. There would be fights that could break out by them being in that spot. But what happens is that they only get to see the class from one perspective, right? If you just move to the other side of the room, you can expand your perspective. So I'm inviting you guys today to do something that is going to expand your perspective, make you uncomfortable, and create change. So, one, you're going to expand your perspective, okay? It's going to make you uncomfortable, and you're going to create change. Now, that could be something easy like waking up 10 minutes earlier every day to do a video. Maybe you would rather sleep in, okay? But you're going to expand your perspective of what it feels like to wake up early. You are going to get uncomfortable because you might not want to wake up early, and you're going to create change. You're going to do a 10-minute workout with me. Now that's just a great example. You could also do something like when you go to your favorite restaurant, order something else. Try something else. Or sleep on the other side of the bed. Do different things that get you accustomed to creating change in your life so that you won't be afraid of it. So when you're not afraid of change, then you actually can continue to grow and expand your life. You know, I've been thinking a lot about moving because I might have to move actually And that instills a lot of fear in me because I have my habits, I have my people, I have my circles. And I'm thinking, well, what would happen if I did move? It would be hard at first, like getting my new nail shop or getting my new facial place or finding a new hair person or all the things that make my life easier where I am. But the thing is that I would also be able to expand my connections, my horizons, the people that I deal with, and I would actually get more from creating that change. So I would like you guys to share with me in the comment section today on what you think is something that you can change in your life. Something that you can really change that will make you uncomfortable and inevitably will make you stronger. Because there is no strength without struggle. As long as you stay in your comfort zone, you're going to stay doing the same thing, getting the same result day after day. I guarantee you, if you want something different, you have to do something different. So we're going to play around with the concept of change by just making small alterations in your life that will make you have a different perspective and make you slightly uncomfortable. And when you do that and you get really familiar with that, then life becomes a whole lot less scary. You know, you can accomplish more, you can meet more people, you can do more things, and you can reach your goals. So that's it for Tiffany Talks. I hope that it really works for you guys for me to do this live stream because I'm trying to create another change in my life. I want to have more time in my life. Making videos, editing videos, putting them up takes a lot of time, and if I want more time, I have to find a way to do things differently. So when I went to VidCon, I found out about this live stream, and it's so easy for me that I thought, you know what, I can pop on and talk to the rock stars around the world anytime I want. And so that's what I'm going to start to do. So today's topic is on how to handle change and how to create more expansion and growth in your life. And so please share some comments with me below, not just about working out, about establishing the habits that are going to help you to reach your goals. And one of those is getting comfortable with change. All right, you guys, I love you. Now remember, I have my Fit, Fierce, and Fabulous gear on sale, so I'm going to put the link in the description box below. You can also join the Tiffany Roth Fit Club. Listen, if I don't promote myself, who's going to promote me, right? So join the Tiffany Roth Fit Club. It's the most amazing group of women from all over the world working out, supporting one another, eating healthy, reaching their goals together, because fitness is a lifestyle, not a short-term goal. So this way we can do it, and we can do it better together. All right, so here we go. From the car, straight talk from me to you. Remember, create some change today. Leave a comment and let me know what it is. I love you guys.